Chapter 5, Question 51. Determine the x and y coordinates of the centroid of the shaded area. In this type of questions, if you see areas, you might also see volumes, which was solved by the lecturer. So here we need to find the body parts. Some of them, as I mentioned before, are positive and some of them are negative. So I will repeat again here. So here we can divide the shaded area to a rectangle which is 40 millimeter by 100 and a triangle which is 100 by again 40 millimeter, because this is 40, this is 80, so this one will be 40. And we also have a negative area. We call this part negative area. We need to find the area first. So you have 6 column actually. The first one, always make sure that it's A. I will tell you why. Because most of the cases, the students forgot to put the negative signs for the void area. We don't have any material here, okay? So it should be negative. This is the rule. How much is the area of a circle? Negative pi r squared. The r is 20 millimeter. You can put all of them in millimeter. You don't need to convert them to SI units. Just make sure that you will show millimeter squared. How much is the area of the rectangle? 100 by 40. Make sure that you will divide it properly. So first one is the rectangle. So I will just put here part 1. You can also write near here, okay, rectangle. I didn't do that. And also number 2 is the triangle. And the third one is the void or the negative one, or we don't have any material on that part. It's better to start with the ones we have and then put the ones we don't have. And at the beginning, make sure that add them up, and in the 4th row or the last row, put the totals and find out that part. And the third column actually is the x bar and y bar, ax bar, ay bar. How to find the x bar for the part 1? Easy. For the rectangle, you need to show the xy axis and the origin first. So here is the origin, and this is x and this is y. The x bar for this rectangle is in the middle of this length, which is 50. Okay, this is 100. 100 on 2 will be 50. What about the y bar? It will be 10 plus 30 divided by 2, which is 20. Let us go to check the triangle one. So for the triangle, if this is 100, it will be 100 divided by 3. Is it true? Yes, x bar is 100 divided by 3, and the y bar is 40 divided by 3 plus this length plus 40. What about the circle? The centroid of the circle is the center. So the center is located at 40 by, and the y bar is 30. Now this is easy. Ax bar, it means that multiply the a to the x bar. 4,000 times 50 will be 200 times 10 to the power of 3. And ay bar will be 4,000 times 20, or 80 times 10 to the power of 3. And again, the same thing. For this part, ax part, we have a negative sign. Do not forget this ones. And also for ay bar, we have a negative sign. you need to make sure that you add the AX bar column, you add these three numbers. The answer will be this, and the AY bar. Make sure that you don't need to actually add 10 to the power of 3. You can just put them at the end. You just need to add 80, 106.7 and negative 37.7, which will be 149. And then you just put the 10 to the power of 3. And for the A, you need to add this 3. And then you need to have this formula on your mind. X bar is equal to summation of AX bar divided by summation of A. We just put 216 times 10 to the power of 3 here. And in the denominator, we put the summation of A, which is this. And the answer will be this. Make sure that put the unit at the end. Okay, I forgot to write the Y bar. And Y bar is summation of A Y bar, which is this one, divided by summation of the A, the area of all three parts. One of them is negative. Remember that. A lot of people make mistakes here. I am pretty sure you will not make that mistake.